It's Thursday. Curls and Scoop. What's going on, YouTube family? Auntie is here with Chocolate Divinity. For those who saying where the wig. It was one of them days where I had to do a ton of filming, so we had to pull out one of our old favorites. And I'm going to tell you what some of that filming was today. Is that cute not knowing? Let's give out that hug. First of all, let's continue to keep those in Southern California in our prayers. Those California fires, you're going to notice a delay in award show announcements, a delay in shows. I don't know. Could there be a game with the Rams on Sunday? They're still figuring out. These fires are devastating. So to give grace, because some things are really off schedule, because you can't film, and those fires are devastating, affecting millions on millions. So please keep them in prayer. And I just want to say this, because I've seen some awful comments. I don't care if they rich or poor.
Don't matter.
It don't matter. To lose everything, to lose your home, it is devastating. Whether you are a superstar, you got millions, or whether you're just a person down the street, it is devastating. And there may be people who have more than you, but you don't stop caring, and you don't stop praying.
Please.
Before we get into our stories, because we got some funny stuff, today I had the chance to interview Mac Zadok. He was Luther Vandross's personal assistant with him to the end. He heads up Diabetic, teachings about diabetes. He came by our WDAS iHeart Studios today. And you could find the interview at WDAS Patty on Instagram. Cecil B. DeMille, Steven Spielberg, Chocolate Divinity came through in the clutch and filmed everything for me. So thank you, Toya. You know how I just adore you.
You know I love you to pieces, and if I can do it, I got you.
When I first had my stroke, me and Toya had just met.
Yeah, a few months.
She would come up to that rehab and visit me and just help me.
Yep.
We talked about diabetes, his relationship with Luther, the Luther legacy. He cleared up a lot of things about Patti LaBelle, who loved Luther Vandross and his mother, and Luther loved her. We talked about the effects of stroke. I was so fortunate. And I'm going to tell you, I wake up with gratefulness every day. I lost everything but my voice. I couldn't see y'all. I couldn't walk. I still be falling. But I fell this morning.
What she said,
I said, but I'm all right. I got right back up.
Yes.
Because I couldn't walk. I lost my total right side. I lost my vision. But God spared me by letting me keep my voice. When I think of the greats who never sang, Angela Bofill, Levi Stubbs, Luther Vandross, that let me know that God had a whole nother purpose for me in my life.
Come on.
I got into radio to be on the radio, not to do videos. I know nothing about making no video. My vision came back. I said, it's on. We're going to do videos. And he blessed me with you guys and this audience and this YouTube channel. We talked about that, Luther losing his voice and how hard it was because he died 2 years after. They're re-airing the Luther Vandross documentary Sunday on CNN. For those who are like, why CNN? Because they bought the rights. It's coming to Oprah's network later this year on HBO Max. But it was a fascinating conversation. And he cleared things up. If you are diagnosed with diabetes, you must. It doesn't mean your life is over, but you must keep your sugar levels under control and learn how to live your life in a healthier way. You could still enjoy food. There's just certain things you may not even want to do again. Max, with your Diabetics, thank you. Thank you for today. Thank you for enlightening us. My IG page, which is hot.
Yeah.
I ain't just saying it. It's hot. For old lady.
Yeah.
It's WDAS Patty. It's always Patty with a Y.
Yeah.
But check out the interview.
Oh, it's so good.
Let me know what you think. And Toya captured it all. I'm getting all teary-eyed. I want to bust out crying.
I was honored to be in the room. I'm like, I was recording conversation, guys. So
I have
please
so
watch.
much to share, and this book is coming.
Ooh, I can't wait.
I have a lot to share. Radio, my life, taking care of loved ones, my life after stroke, and how God blessed me, and for a reason, because He keeps putting me in places. He keeps opening doors. I spoke today at a funeral, and He keeps putting me in places and giving me what He needs me to tell people. For when I'm not being silly.
A word.
I'm gonna give you a word. And now we resume with the silliness. Today was the President Jimmy Carter.
Yes.
His funeral.
Yeah.
He died at the very end of the year, 100. He was our 39th president, and today is a national day of mourning. Well, there were some interesting moments during this funeral, and something that is trending right now is the, what would you call it? I guess little chat between Trump and Obama, former President Obama.
He was so happy he had a friend.
Donald Trump at the end of the day wants to be liked. Because he knows that most people are like, ugh.
Come on now.
And what did he say to make Obama laugh?
Lip readers, do what you do.
Yeah, do what you do. But that's how the conversation probably went. You know, I'm trying to buy Canada and Greenland and the Panama Canal.
And Mexico, too. Bring it up.
Yeah. So Obama was like, sometimes you got to play the game.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck with that. So there was the scene with Vice President Harris and Biden were sitting there, and she turned around and saw that. Child, she did the
black girl eye
She
roll.
did the black girl eye roll.
The side.
And it's something that we black women did. Michelle Obama did not attend.
No, she did not.
Because she said, I can't do it. But I could see her skipping out on the inauguration.
Yes.
But the Jimmy Carter funeral was another thing.
Right?
Maybe she didn't like to see that.
Maybe.
But we're going to see who shows up at the inauguration. Now, I'm only watching it for 10 minutes because I want to see the seating arrangement. I want to see who shows up, all the presidents, their wives. But Elon Musk. If you want to get under Trump's nerves, call Elon Musk President Musk.
President Musk.
Oh, he don't like that.
Child, can't stand it.
And Elon Musk has really inserted himself. He has inserted himself so much that you don't even. Who the guy that they elected the vice president?
Child, JD Vance, where you been at?
The seating, who is where, is going to be very interesting. I'm on tuning in just to see where they stand at.
And I got you on the rest of it because I'm watching.
Because you got me.
I'm watching the entire thing.
Elon Musk, trust me. You ever see a fake friendship?
Woo!
Woo, child.
This going to blow up.
This going to blow up.
Matter of time. Just wait.
It's a matter of time because Elon Musk, who is not a U.S. citizen.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's going to blow up.
I hope Donnie act up there.
Yeah.
I hope he gives us some razzle dazzle.
Well, we gonna see. But another moment that happened was President Biden fell asleep. Imagine yourself at a church service and there's the relative or your parents. They kind of nudge you like, wake up.
Pews all hard.
Or give you a peppermint. Yes. Peppermint, wake up. Well, at this moment where, the president dozed off, it was George Bush who had to. Okay?
Bush been rested. He's been rested for a while now.
Yeah, so there was just moments. And these moments happen at funerals.
Yes.
It's just like people who be crying and then they come in the door and they crying and falling out. And it's like, stop it. This ain't no reality show.
Get out the casket.
It's
what are you doing?
Yeah. So there were just some interesting moments. Not to make fun of a funeral. Because Jimmy Carter was an outstanding man.
Yes,
I think he got more credit after he was president than he did during that time. Yep. But you know us. We look at those moments.
Exactly.
That I've talked about so much. I must just start here. Nelly and Ashanti. The reality show is coming with the baby Life in St. Louis. It's going to be streaming on the Peacock Network. Ooh. When? Later this spring.
I can't wait for this. Bring it.
We are about to be deluged with Bad Boy documentaries.
Lord have mercy.
The Making of a Bad Boy is coming on Peacock on January 14th. The Fall of Diddy is coming to the ID channel. His rise to landing in jail January 27th, 28th, and then it's going to show on HBO Max. It's a 4-part docuseries. The harassment, the abuse. It's coming from insiders. Mm-hmm. It's coming from former associates. So we just have one question. Where was y'all when this was happening, and how come ain't nobody speak up?
Child, you ain't quit your job. You stayed there.
You stayed there the whole time. When he was beating somebody's behind,
mm-hmm.
No one said, you know what?
This don't feel right.
This don't feel right. Why am I here? What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
They would have been fired me.
Yes.
They would have been fired me.
Well, all these documentaries, they make sure he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere. The trial is in May, but get ready. But you too will ask the question. Ain't nobody say nothing.
Not a soul.
Not a thing.
Well, I guess if you did, he was blowing up people's cars and stuff like that. So
yeah. Twitch's mom, the dancer DJ who committed suicide from the Ellen Show about 2 years ago. His wife is writing about the drugs and just different things. Well, Twitch's mom is speaking out, mm-hmm. and she said these lies are hurtful and misleading. Actor Aaron Pierre, he voices Mufasa in The Lion King. He was in that movie Rebel Ridge on Netflix. Well, Jennifer Hudson has this really interesting viral moment when they come out of the dressing room and her staff is singing and leading them on. And what you do is you come down the line.
Soul Train line.
A little Soul Train line. And it was like,
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. This video was so good. I watched it over 10 times.
It was a 10-second video, but it was 45 minutes at the same time.
He was so fine, right?
Fine.
Well, they had to turn off the comments because people was leaving all kind of messages.
Did you see the same video?
Explicit messages. No, Toya, these were people putting it out there.
Oh, y'all was drunk. Y'all was playing too.
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Hey. I love this feature, but I do have a message to our white cousins. Y'all got to come out there and dance.
And just give a little two-step.
Jimmy Kimmel. First of all, he's acting all scared. Now, Jimmy, you acting like you've been to the cookout. You know what to do.
I've been there.
You've been to the cookout.
Just a little bob and weave.
Just bob and weave. Why you coming out? Just do a little something. It's a really fun feature, but they're going to have, please, cousins, now, stop it. Stop it now. Just be nice. Just go along with it. Everybody got a little rhythm. Mm-hmm. Just come on out.
It's a little song. You ain't gotta do too much. The problem is they don't be want to throw their hands in.
Yeah, no. You ain't gotta do a lot. I cannot wait for John Travolta because he's gonna get it. John Travolta's gonna come out there and do his thing.
You know he is. That's the one I want to see.
That's the one I want to see. But don't be afraid to come down the J Hut line. But Aaron Pierre,
that's Mufasa.
Hey, Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Woo!
And men, let your women live a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't get mad.
Yes, don't get mad. We have a weekend edition that comes out, so please pay attention to that. We appreciate you guys. Many of your award shows and maybe games, sporting events and things like that because of the fires in LA. Please keep them in prayer. Yes. I don't care if some of them got money, some losing their homes, they ain't got no money. No matter what, you see suffering, you keep people in prayer and give them grace. There's no blessing and wishing bad on somebody else.
Come on now. That's a word.
See this?
That's scripture right there.
I go for being silly as hell.
Yes.
And I got a message.
Yes. Before we go real quick, I have to say hello to one of our building services staff, Mr. Tyrone. Hey, friend.
His name is Tyrone.
Yes.
You better call Tyrone.
Call him. We love you. Thank you for watching us. We love you. He saw me in the hallway. He was like, I'll be doing the hugs. Go ahead, Mr. Tyrone. Tyrone.
Mr. Tyrone, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Leave a message. I threw a lot out there.
Yes.
Go to my IG at WDAS Patty. The notification bell is going to let you know that we're here.
Turn it on.
We're marching towards 100,000, and we're going to get there. It's coming.
Yep.
So tell a friend, subscribe to the channel, and guess what? You won't miss anything.
You sure won't.
The curls, the scoops, the laugh, my wisdom, the wigs be changing all the time. So thank you. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and this is Cecil B. DeMille, Steven Spielberg, Chocolate Divinity.
Ready for the close-up.
Ready for the close-up.
Bye.